Hello and welcome to another vlog. Yay, I'm at the train station again because this is how life begins apparently. And we are on our way to London. Zoe's just giggling her head off next to me. It's fine, you'll have been able to hear that laughing, it's reasonable. We are heading to London on like the only train going from where I live today because it's a strike day and we chose a great day to travel. We're going to head into London, we're going to check into our train station, no, the other one. We're going to check into our hotel and then we're going to go and see Hamilton, which was a very lastminute.com choice. We've decided to travel by first class, so we might actually be able to see that today because not many people seem to be travelling, because why would you? Our train is already running late, so we're just going to sit and chill for a bit until it arrives. That was an altogether more pleasant first class experience with LNER. We got food, we got hot drinks, we got cold drinks. I'm just gonna lift my leg out and leave the train. Would you recommend LNER first class?
It's okay.
Yeah. So I'm going back home on that on Sunday. Zoe's not because she does not live where I live.
I live in Wales.
Actually do. And yeah, it's nice and sunny in London actually. Where I live it was grey skies. So clearly we've come at the right time. The little bread peddler. That's cute. And this time I'm going to St Pancras to go to Disney. It's nice because the last two times I've been to London I've not gone into it at all. I think last time it was going to Japan and then time prior to that it was going to see Weird Al Yankovic. So very different. Oh, they've got some new people at the little market, including some jam now. I always forget how, like, what, the pink one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably staying at the St Pancras Hotel because the St Pancras Hotel is that kind of place where having that kind of car is normal.
Yeah.
I always forget how big St Pancras actually is.
Yeah.
And the British Library is just next to it. Pretty much. We are staying here at the Premier Inn, which is not far from St Pancras. I think we'll manage that walk in the morning. Very leisurely. I've never stayed at this Premier Inn before. I know. Okay. Which room? Careful. 436 this way. Yeah, this carpet is not ideal for pulling suitcases along particularly. Bah. Bah. It's probably better when they're on two wheels, to be fair. 436. To the left, to the left. 436. Okay, so we're at Premier Inn. We have had a bit of a chill. I've had some food. Zoe is currently having some food because we brought food with us. Onigiri from home, yay. And we're going to be taking the train to Victoria Palace London Theatre, Meadow, and then watching Hamilton. Now, I've double checked on the website, you cannot record the performances, which is fair because not everyone wants to be recorded. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm going to take my phone with me. Might get some sort of the outside of the theatre with that, but don't really know. And then when we come back, we'll let you know if we enjoyed it or not. We have come back from Hamilton. It was very good. We would give it a solid 8 out of 10. The person playing Eliza was a no. The person playing Angelica was a little bit nasal. We're not entirely sure why, but yeah, it was fine. Like, it wasn't a massive problem, it was just a bit weird. But yeah, everything else was beautiful. The King was a fantastic. George Washington was very good as well. Obviously, the Hamilton and Burr and the main sort of group were very good. We loved Lafayette as well for his brief appearance, and yeah, it was just very enjoyable. Would recommend. Go see the thing. We sat in box D, and it's like, oh, there's an overhang, so you might miss some of the top bits. There's a bit we did sort of had to lean down for, which was I think it was one of the things between Hamilton and his son. I don't know. Basically, we didn't miss anything from where we were sitting, and we got a butler, which was basically a person that would go, who would go and get your orders for you if you wanted food or drink during the intermission or before the show, which is a really neat idea, actually. The other thing we got was, well, Zoe got this, which is the Hamilton pin. It's a bit wonky in the package because it's gone wonky, but it's really cute. I think it was £8, which for a pin is pretty standard, to be fair. So we're going to now make our plans for the tomorrow morning, because we are travelling on the train at 10, and then we are going to get on with sleeping, which is going to be a good experience. I look forward to it greatly. Good morning, folks. We have had a bit of an adventure. It is now 8:34. We're about to be sort of setting off to go towards St Pancras. Our train's at 10:30. We've got so much time. But we've had a bit of a moment this morning. I've seemed to have spilt maple syrup on myself, so I need to sort that out, but it's on my leg, it's fine. So we got up at about 7ish, 7:15. I had a shower, and then the fire alarm started going off, and we were like, oh, has the steam from the shower maybe hit the fire smoke detector, because it wasn't on constantly, so it was sort of on again, off again for a little while, and then it was just on for a really long time. So we had to evacuate, and there were 4 fire engines, and we still don't know what caused the fire, but we're up and awake now, so I guess that's a bonus. We had also Uber Eats some breakfast, and the guy arrived pretty much as we were allowed back into the hotel, because we Uber Eats this, I think it was before I had a shower, wasn't it? Yeah, because we already knew what we were going to order because we looked at it last night. I had 5 pancakes and syrup, and that is a very good breakfast for me. But yeah, we're going to be heading to the Eurostar. It's really not very far from here, so that's definitely a top bonus for this particular St Pancras hotel. Out here with the suitcases. I'm going to wait against this just because it's a bit out of the way, isn't it?
You don't want anything else?
I'm good, thank you.
Bienvenue à Disneyland Paris. Dans quelques instants, nous arriverons à Marne-la-Vallée-Chétive. J'espère que vous avez fait un très bon voyage en notre compagnie. Vérifiez bien que vous n'oubliez rien à bord.
We have arrived. This is the last time we will be taking, well, it's the last time we will have taken the direct train, because it stops this month. And every time after it's going to be indirect now. Sadness. Oh dear. The one thing I won't miss though is like the rush to get off this train. You're all going to get there. You're all getting off. It's fine. So current plan is to head to our hotel and then drop off our suitcases because we have lots of them and we can't be bothered to drop them off at the luggage lot. So letter P is our bus, and this is where we wait. Do they have a time or do they just arrive? Let's have a look. Radisson. So, okay. Today is the 3rd of June, 1st of June. So if we're going to the hotel, hotel. Oh God, spinny door. Spinny door. They have got cash machines. That's terrifying. Are they cash machines? Oh, they might be change machines. No, they are bank machines. How weird. Spinny door. Spinny door. This time. No. It's Radisson's. That's why they have the spinny doors. There we go. I've worked it out. Because the Radisson Red at London had a spinny door as well.
Yeah. You can rent umbrellas.
You can rent an umbrella. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, Radisson Blue room tour, tiniest room tour ever, because it always is. We have a bath. It's a bath. A bath? Who knows? Not me. It's not. There we go. Has a little grab rail. Double sinks for when 2 people need to brush their teeth at the same time, and rather a large toilet, as in there's a lot of space around it. And it's quite a large room. We've got 2 single beds next to each other, so you could sleep in those as a couple or not, which is what we're doing, the not bit. And then there is a sofa bed, so we were assuming this was going to be made up, but as it isn't, we're just going to cope with what we've got. And then we have a window that does open, but not massively far. Oh, it does move. Oh, okay, the lock just comes out. Cool. I think it's because we're on the ground floor. And then we have a bit of a view. That we are next to a grate for something or other. So, yeah, this is the Radisson Blue. We have not stayed here before. I'm Disney ready. Zoe is also Disney ready. She's undoing the door. She's freeing us from our prison. It's quite a nice prison, to be fair. It is a smidge warm. We are at the bus station. I have my annual pass ready, and we're going to go through Disney Village to go to the Studio Park to get Zoe's ticket. I don't know what they call them. It's not a Premier Access Pass, that's a different thing. Does still begin with a P though. Oh, this is pretty. They've changed the... Oh, it's Pride!
It's Pride Month.
It is. That's quite cool. I want to see the gay Mickey. There he is. Don't know if you can see him at all. I like that.
You like it, yeah?
Yeah. We're here on not quite Main Street. We're about to be on Main Street. Behind me is the Disneyland Hotel, still under refurbishment. Rumours, and they are just rumours, say that that will be back around the same time as the 2024 Paris Olympics. I'm not going to lie, I do not want to be here for the 2024 Paris Olympics because I think it's going to be rammed. So we are heading to Small World. We were going to go on Pirates, but it's later than we thought. The Irish bit seems to be bigger. Yes, Wales are still on the moon. I repeat. Good.
Or at least I don't remember them, which doesn't say anything really.
I like this area is a bit more fleshed out. got a bit nearer. Yeah.
They're definitely new.
Yeah. I've worked out why the ceiling's different, Zoe.
Okay.
The ceiling's where the asbestos was. Canada.
From Canada.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the next room.
It's shiny.
The one with the bonnet. The bonnet is Wales. Bonnet sobbing in Wales. Oh, he's in a wheelchair.
But yeah, we're gonna go on bars because we love bars, and it's easy to go on bars, and it's warm, cold in bars, so bars.
Star Command picked a fine time to send the new recruits.
Like I said, if you win.
You never know, we might get stuck somewhere. I really don't like it when you can't hear the guns.
No, I don't like it when I can't see where my thing is.
That's fair.
Attention, Space Rangers. You've landed on Planet Z. Be ready for anything.
Attention, rangers de l'espace. Vous avez atterri sur la planète Z. Soyez prêts.
Attention, rangers de l'espace. Vos croiseurs spatiaux ont été momentanément stoppés. Veuillez rester assis. Votre mission. Attention, rangers de l'espace. Vos croiseurs spatiaux vont redémarrer. Attention, Space Rangers. Your space cruisers will now be restarted.
Oh, that's new. He's new. Hello, little buddy. I don't remember him. I don't think I've done particularly well either. My hand's hurting. Oh, hello. Oh, is that Buzz's old face? From the model in the front?
I have no idea, but I don't know how I feel about it.
Oh dear. I've literally not managed to shoot Zerg once there. That is my final score. I've not done very well. Oh, a little baby! He's so cute! And the dog, Cosmo. They have Cosmo. We saw Guardians of the Galaxy in Birmingham.
Yeah.
And little baby Rocket, he's so innocent. He's probably very expensive. He is €30. I'm on a mission to find some blooming water because we've only seen one working water fountain today. It's 24 degrees. Come on, guys. It's because they're refurbing half the toilets, but we successfully have water. So there are toilets to the right of Toad Hall, or to the left, depending on where you're coming from. And they do have water fountains, and they are currently open. And I am so happy, because it means I will not be dying of thirst and having to pay €4 for a bottle of water right now. And we're going to go on Pirates because it's warm and we would like to be in the shade. And then we don't know what, but we are going to watch Disney Dreams tonight, which is very exciting because it's the first time since 2016. We have decided to do the unthinkable and go on pretty much every ride in Fantasyland. Because why not? We've not been on Cinderella, no, not Cinderella. The other one, Snow White, or Pinocchio. Well, we do occasionally go on Pinocchio, but we've not been on Snow White for a very long time because we don't love it. Yeah. It's okay, you're not going to get turned into a donkey or anything. Proceeds to get turned into a donkey. No, I don't think I have either. Oh no, Pinocchio's turning into a donkey. Oh no, Zoe, something's gone wrong.
Alors, les petits gars, on va quelque part?
Yes, sold to the salt mines. To work eternally as a... Oh no, Monstro!
On a réussi. On est sur la bonne route.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I like that. That was a good effect.
That was really cool.
And now we're in the clock room. And that was 2 minutes. Hello, it's the evil queen. Oh. There's little fireflies. Ah, there's no minecart. I don't know why. Oh, hello.
Miroir magique sur le mur. Ainsi déguisé, le tour est joué.
Ugh, this is so jerky. I don't know. I don't remember this ride at all. Ah! Oh, it's a bit creepy. Oh, the trees have hands. cool, we're just stuck in a creepy forest. This is fine.
Suddenly remembering why I don't watch this film.
Is there going to be an announcement, or are we just stuck here? Ah, that's better. Hey Zoe, can I ask you a question?
No, because that was my joke and you just repeated it.
You know how we complain about not having enough time on the rides? You know we complained about how the other rides were really fast? So we've done Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which was creepy but not as bad as I remember it being. We did get stuck in the forest though, woo, and we're going to head on to the carousel for the first time since Zoe's first trip to Disney with me.
And then I had to get off because I couldn't get on the horse.
Because she's tall. The carousel was very spinny as it usually is. We are acquiring snacks because it is about 9:30 and Dreams is at 11 and we want to see Dreams. And we want to see Dreams from a good position because we love Dreams. We haven't seen it in years. So Zoe's acquiring snacks for us while I meander to refill bottle once again because it's been a warm day.
It can take you to Neverland and any place else your dreams can take you. La magie de la deuxième étoile peut nous faire voyager au travers de nos rêves.
Lindsay, it's time to fly into a world of adventure, to places beyond your wildest dreams. All you need is faith and trust. Oh, and a little bit of dust. Dixie's out.
Avec la poussière d'étoiles.
Hey, Dick! Tinkerbell! Where are you?
Clochette.
We need you, Dick!
Clochette.
Tinkerbell! Tinkerbell? Hey, Shadow! Come back here!
Piqueton, ton ombre s'est échappée. Oh, Piqueton.
Now look what you've done! All the magic you're filling out!
C'est jusqu'à l'anti-un. Mettez-va, petite bavette, chérie, on va y au plat du jour, ici on sert à tout bas, cuisine au bas, c'est la meilleure. Croyez-moi, je suis connaisseur, tout le monde chante, tout le monde danse, mademoiselle, ça, c'est la danse, à mon dîner, ça n'en est pas tout grand-père. Allez, on menu, et quand vous l'aurez vu, on fera la fête, ce sera chouette, maninette.
Que tu sois pris au piège. Bienvenue à Paris, mon cher. La plus belle ville. Ne reste pas coincé dans ta bulle. Il est temps d'en sortir et de goûter à la vie. friend, never had a friend. Never had a friend like
Thank you for choosing Wedge's Carpet for all your travel needs. Don't stand until the rug has come to a complete stop. Thank you.
Goodbye now.
qui est au bout de mon crochet. L'ombre de Peter Pan. Je t'ai attrapé, petit garçon.
Well, Disney is complete. I'm so glad we've come back to this big room. It's so big, it's huge, it's ridiculous. For 2 nights as well. The bus was the last bus and it was basically empty. So we're very happy with that. It takes about 10-15 minutes to get here. Yeah, 10 and a bit, which is really not bad considering we're literally an hour away if you're walking, so you can't really walk it. And yeah, we're going to head to bed and then be up reasonably early in the morning, as early as we can be. We're contemplating breakfast, but it's 20 euros each, so it's one of those maybe things. But anywho, if you've enjoyed today, do all the YouTube stuff, the liking, the commenting, the subbing, and I will see you next time. Bye.